Alright, hello, it is Chopper, and today we are going to be checking out a new software by XSplit or Split Media. It's called VCam. As you can see, it is currently right here where my cursor is. It's up here, VCam. And it's pretty cool. Essentially what it does is it removes the background behind you, like as people who use green screens and chroma keying to remove the background, and it's just them rather than the whole face cam. So it's a software. It's cool. No green screen required. We're gonna check it out. Just want to thank XSplit. They actually sent me a code which it's already been used, so I could show it, I guess. They gave me 1 month premium for XSplit to let me know how VCam works. So I'm gonna show you right now what I think. I already used it and already did the setup, but you could redo it. So I'm just gonna boot it up right now, and you should see me once it loads, and it'll get my camera. So when you first load it up, yo, what's up? When you first load up VCam, it makes you do some calibrate thing, so you could actually do it again. So you'll see something like this when you first boot it up. It like checks your hardware or whatever and does some tests. It's pretty cool. It's probably nice to do this every time. You definitely do not have to do this every time you load up XSplit. But if you're wearing like different clothes or something than the last time, maybe, because when I messed with this the other day, it worked fine. But as you saw, I'm wearing some really hefty winter jacket and the sleeves are black. And when I put my arms up, the software like thinks my arms are part of the background, so it makes them disappear. But when I ran through the calibration a few days ago, I had like my arms out so you could see my skin. So when I put my arms up, it looked fine. But now the sleeves kind of had some issues. We'll see if it does it again. So it works. It wants you to work on the camera if you stay in the shot for 15 seconds. I don't think you got to look right at the camera. I'm just going to look at the monitor I game on. It wants you to look to your left, look to your right. You got to look up, look down, and then put your arms up. So now that my arms up are now and I can see my sleeves, it might work a little better. Just do what you want. And you definitely want to upload 15 second to improve performance. Send that to them and they could like calibrate a little bit. So you want to have that doing its thing. I think now is the time I should have done this. Hello. It's gonna chill. Look, yo. Alright, so it should do something here. Let me hit continue. Are now ready. Awesome. So we hit done. So now we're back to what it originally looked like when I first loaded up. So you choose your source, got the webcam, and here's the original background. It's cool. You could add background blur. This is probably my favorite one to use. I like that at 14. But if you could see the background behind me blurred, and it essentially looks like I'm using chroma key right now and just have a random background behind me. But it's nice because that's really my background in real life. But since it's blurred, it makes it look a little better rather than when you have it off. It kind of just looks like there's more focus on what's behind me, but we don't really care about what's behind me. We care about seeing me and my reactions. But if you crank it up, you see it gets a little wonky looking. But you could choose a preference. I kind of see how I look to the side as like glitchiness around my edge. That's why I like it at 14. It makes it not as subtle, or it makes it more subtle, I should say. It's just kind of nice, But what everyone really wants is to remove background. And if you hit that one, you could see it removes some stuff behind me. Headsets are kind of a little glitchy, but I'm sure they can improve that over time. But see how I put my arms up and my arms like totally start glitching out because of the black sleeves. So that's kind of weird, but most of the time you're gaming, you're like this anyway, but you can see it's cutting out my arm right here because of the black sleeves. If I just had like a normal t-shirt on, it doesn't really do it. But so now what we're going to do, we're going to add the camera into our source right now, into XSplit, so I can get rid of that. You could actually exit out and it'll still be running, as you can see the notification. So let's bring this over. And what you want to do is add a source. You want to add a webcam for video, and you can see XSplit VCam. You want to hit that. This little thing will pop up and it loads, and then boom, So I'm definitely out of sync right now. I know I am. It's just I didn't set it up yet. But as you could see, I'm gonna move this over here now. So there's not infinite. See, I'm not out of sync here on the program because it's like that's all good, but the source isn't. I don't really. But as you can see, yeah, that's what it would look like. Put your arm up. It's kind of. Let's browse Twitter, It's like, oh, 8 thoughts. We got some Halo tweets, Origin, Rocket League, and there I am, just chilling. Obviously, it kind of looks a little wonky. The headset is what makes it wonky, but I'm going to take it off, but I don't have my desk microphone. It's not working, so I'm not going to be able to talk when I take the headset off, but I want you to just see how it looks. It's not too bad. I definitely think my jacket has got something to do with what's going on, so I'm actually gonna take it off for a second here. Let's get it. Let's get this off. So now if I put my arms up, see it's not as bad because it matches my shirt, and so it's like the same color tone up the sleeve. So I feel like the software doesn't get confused or anything. Um, Sorry, this is probably super annoying with no delay, but I don't really know how to do this. Is that gonna fix it? I think so. I think so. Once it comes back, XSplit VCam. There we go. Now I shouldn't be out of sync anymore, but now the background is back. So we're gonna open, even though it says it's removed. Let's do original. It's got the blur. And then if we go back to remove, background's gone. That is odd. Still got the background going there. What about if I did replace background? Oh, see now it looks like this. That's weird. I just ran into this bug. I don't know what happened right after I added the delay on the XSplit Broadcaster itself. Pretty weird. All right, let's bring this over here. It's gonna look a little funky, but I had VCam and I hit delay right here, and once I change it from 0 to what I needed it to be, now it's a little messy, a little wonky. So then we're gonna do it again. And VCam is still doing something. Original background, baby. See, you can see the blur. See, that's on this like actual video. You can see the blur. But when I hit remove background, it does. So this is a weird bug. I don't know what's going on with that. I'm gonna try to get rid of the delay, so I'm gonna be out of sync again in the corner right here. Actually, I'll move it in the middle. So I'm going to put the delay back to 0 and hit enter. Huh. It got rid of the background, but now I'm out of sync. So we're going to, I'll put this here so you can see it. I got it back to 0. I'm going to do 2430 because that's I need. You hit enter. Then VCam resets and it brings the background back. That is weird. Bug has been discovered. But as you could see, I'm going to move this out of the way. You can see the background's removed right here on the actual program. But within XSplit Broadcaster, me in the corner, it's weird. So yeah, let's do that. I'm going to get rid of the delay just so the effects actually work. You can get an idea. So try not to look at my mouth. I know it's out of sync, but that's what it would look like. It's not that bad. It's really not bad. You can see like the headset is kind of a little, it's like a little messed up. But I don't think it's like a game killer or whatever. I think personally the best option for the VCam at this state in the game is to do original background with a blur of about 14. That's about the best thing to do in my opinion. It looks pretty good, and I could actually add the delay without anything messing up, and everything works good. So found a little bug. It was pretty cool to find that, I guess. I don't know why when you try to remove the background with a delay it doesn't work. So I'm going to show it again one more time. Remove background, and you can see once it loads on the software the background's gone, but in the broadcaster it's still here. That's only when I have a delay added to the webcam source within XSplit, but when I make it 0, it works fine. So I don't know. I think at this point the best option to use is original background, so you could blur it out. So now you can see there's someone in the background, but there's no focus on him because he's blurred, and you can just worry about me because I'm in focus. But yeah, I think that's good. I'm going to upload this, make sure XSplit watches it so they could fix that bug. I don't know what's up with that. I think I want to showcase it one more time just so it's clear what's going on. So here's the broadcaster. There I am. And on the source for XSplit VCam, you can see it's right here. On the source, I got this delay, 2430. Remove the background. You see in the software the background gets removed, but in XSplit the background's still there on my shit right here. But if I was to go back and get rid of this, hit enter, come back here, the background's gone, but now I'm out of sync. So I don't know what's up with that. That's weird stuff, but anyway, that's what's happening, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, thanks for watching. XSplit, give me some pointers or whatever. I hope this bug, I mean, I'm not really sure what's up with that. I'm not sure if you guys know about it or not, but yeah. So